you, Phillie! You're so cool!
Just for sake of time, we're gonna start as soon as I select Bandit here, and then we can intro. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, so just get nice and comfy, get a blanket, have some hot cocoa. It's snowy out here in the East Coast. So when I say go, 3, 2, 1, go. So hello, my name is Phillie. We are gonna be doing Bluey, the video game, any percent speedrun. This game came out in November, and on my couch, I have some lovely people. If you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Sure.
Hello, I am Delilah, or DelilahIsDidi, or Didi, however you want to call it. I'm the resident mom. I have 4 kids, and and one of them is actually, it's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, because he loves Pokemon, and his favorite is Mew. So if anybody wants to throw in any donations for that, I'm sure he'd love it. But yeah, I've been around and watching Phillie for a while now, and I am so excited and so happy to see you guys here.
And I'm SpikeVegeta, and I have no idea what this is. I was asked by Phillie like last week, hey, you want to sit on the couch for Bluey? And I was like, sure, I don't know what that is. Which one of them's Bluey again? Is it one of the blue ones?
This episode of Bluey is called Holiday.
And so the way this game is organized, there's 4 episodes that we're going to be going through. This first episode is called Holidays. If you watched the show before, and if you haven't, I really recommend you do. It does the intro just like it would at any episode. And one of the first things you're probably going to notice is I'm jumping.
Oh, tech! Let's go, tech!
We're already on tech. And look, I'm not gonna do an Australian accent during this run, but I'm just gonna give one wackadoo. So it's too fun. It's too fun. So now the reason we use Bandit is because he can jump over that ledge there. And
let's go.
Yeah.
It's very helpful.
Sure what he's doing here.
So here right now we're just going to be rounding up the zoo animals, helping clean up the house a bit.
Oh my God, he's so Australian.
I know.
So Phillie showed me, he was like, here, let me show you a little bit of what the run looks like last night. You know, you commentate, you do some research. I had no audio, so I had no idea they're Australian. Is this a good show? I've never seen it.
Amazing
It's
show.
amazing. It is such a good show.
Okay.
Yeah, there were also some more episodes that just came out, which is really awesome. Yeah.
Yo, a sequel coming on our way? Part 2, SGDQ, let's
We
go.
need to save him.
And now we're getting close to a really fun part of the run.
Ooh.
After we grab Grey Lancer.
You keep yuppie.
Hold.
Can we find Keepy Uppy?
Can we?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go!
Like yuppie yuppie?
That's what we like.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Remember, we've got to hit the balloon to keep it up in the air.
All right, back
Can't
couch,
let
you
it touch the
listening?
ground.
Yeah, you got this.
All right, let's do this.
All right, just keep it up. You've got this. 2.
2.
Woo! Woo! You're doing great! Now would be a good time for a donation if we do have any.
I'm a Keepy Uppy expert.
Perfect. We have $25 from E. Hi, Dutch translator for Bluey the video game here. This is the first time a game I've translated is on AGDQ, and I couldn't be more stoked. Had a bit of a scare myself in 2022 when I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. Turns out it was benign, so that was a nice bullet dodge on my part. Still, it was a scary time for a bit, so keep on donating and kicking cancer's butt. Big love to all the runners. Hope you have a great time skipping all the dialogue and keeping those balloons up. And a big shout out to my fellow video game linguists.
Well, game over.
I'm so glad to hear that it ended up being benign. That's
that's
really
awesome.
awesome to hear. We get some
That's
claps.
amazing. Yeah.
With this house, who knows?
All right, so as you just saw there at the end, Bandit ended up spiking the balloon really far. Yeah. It's okay. We'll have more
Loved it.
opportunity to get on the railing. It's all good. It's all good. But we did do the shelf tech there.
That was sick. That was sick nasty, as you would say. That was awesome.
You know me. That is my catchphrase.
That's right.
Let's start by using that stripy box in front of the
definitely it.
pram.
During all your Bluey attempts.
So I will say, Bingo is my favorite character in this show. Any Bingo fans? Yeah. Now, I wanted to run as Bingo so badly. Unfortunately, if you run as Bingo or Bluey, they can't pull these like bigger objects by themselves, so you have to wait for the NPC to walk over. So that's why we end up using Dad, the jumping, and can just pull these.
Is there any advantage? Are they like, they're cuter? I don't know. Is there
That's
any?
it. That's the
is there any
advantage.
speed advantage to these two?
No.
Dang it.
But Bingo is cuter.
Yes.
I'm not biased.
That's a picture of me.
And if we have another
Oh, they
donation.
wag their tails. That's so
they
cute.
do.
Sorry, guys.
If we have time,
Olden days.
do one more donation real quick.
Sure, we have $5 from Nelio. I'm pushing 40. I am unapologetic in my love of Bluey. Always suggest watching that wholesome show to my nephews. I have to play this game.
Yes, you do. And
Can we go find it?
there's only one cutscene skip. You can't skip any of this other dialogue to go back to the other donation.
So we know where the
So we're literally just watching an episode together. That's
What
great.
percentage of this is just an episode of Bluey?
Give or take 80.
I'm fine with this. I'm vibing. I love these cartoons.
Look, I usually speedrun Mario Odyssey, so this is a nice breather.
In between attempts.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Finish the episode.
Now,
You already beat that first episode?
yeah.
Killing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
first
yeah.
episode.
First
Let's
episode
go.
done.
Nice
Let's
and
go.
easy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the shortest one.
Yeah, that was still.
Now, back couch and crowd, I'm gonna need you to step up your hooray game. All right? That's one thing you're gonna hear a few more times. Just a few. Won't say how many more times, but few. And now we're getting ready for episode 2. There's currently just some dialogue here, and Chili's going over, you know, what we have to do. We can't skip this either. Shocker. So now would be another great time for a donation. If you haven't,
There may be some good times for it.
yeah, we may have a few moments.
Let's get SMB 2 men. Let's do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. We also have a lot of donations coming in. So $10 from B. I've been waiting up for the last 6 hours for Bluey. I'm from Australia and it's almost 2 a.m.
Oh my
Loving
gosh.
GDQ.
This was not well timed for you all. I'm sorry.
We apologize.
Come on, kids. We're going to be late to meet Muffin and Uncle Strap.
All right, so now we are currently on the second episode. This starts with Geki being stuck on the ceiling, and they just want to wait
Good idea.
and
Let's
wait
grab something to stand
and wait because we can't just get a ladder and reach.
No.
No.
So now we're gonna pull this over. As you can tell, this is as fast as we can go. We're schmoving. And then we jump and it's like, nope, can't do it. So we're just like, okay.
Kids, let's go to the park.
Now, I know, like, you know, when a lot of people were growing up, you know, especially if you grew up liking Toy Story, you're like, oh man, I care about my toys. So, good mom right there putting a pillow for Geki to land on.
Aw.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Now, maybe a little suspenseful here. Oh!
Oh,
He's running out of stick.
We're here.
Oh, she is adorable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see. Oh, at the Castle Fort.
Castle.
I mean, I'm just gonna point out there were blue text bubbles, so I think we know what type of phone Bandit's using.
Let's go to the top of the slide.
All right, so now we are going to be continuing our adventure, and this episode gets a little fun, but you know, right now we've got some time for another donation since you said they're coming in.
Perfect. We have $50 from Cheese J. Yo, Philly!
Yo!
What's up, Chief?
Congrats on finally getting on the big GDQ stage. Super proud of you. Hooray!
Hooray!
Bonus
What
hooray.
if we give you a piggy bank?
that's true.
You can see even
Oh,
further.
you can do another.
Perfect. We also have $50 from Delilah. Philly, I'm so proud of you and how much you've grown as a person since I've met you. Much love from the group huggers, and I'm honored to be on your couch at your first GDQ run.
Let's go, group huggers! And so now they're scanning, and I'll be honest, you can see that there's giant trees in the way.
Found them.
So I don't know how they found them. There's no way that they're above that height. But, you know, maybe they've got some superpowers that we are unaware of.
Oh my God, the perfect line you took through the bush right there. That was sick.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
That was, as you would say, Philly, sick, nasty.
Sick, nasty.
Nasty.
My God.
Sickness.
Many an hour have been practicing these lines.
Ooh, nice tiara, Muffin.
And now we get to meet Muffin.
Oh, also adorable.
What should we play? Oh, let's play ground.
And now we're going to play Ground is Lava.
Ground is lava.
Dude, oh yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Ground
Oh,
is
wait.
lava.
Okay.
Philly's got some chords he's got to
We're
get
good.
past.
Yeah, I've got some cords. I've got longer legs, so they are hovering.
fine.
You won't be able to see. You just have to trust me.
He's doing great,
It's true.
actually.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, dress-ups too.
Why was the
Wait.
floor is lava always the most fun game as a child?
It really was.
Yeah.
I mean,
I put so many foot stamps on every couch in the house.
throwing pillows on the ground to like navigate through.
Oh, yeah.
All right, gang,
Philly,
let's go.
where's our dress ups?
Oh,
Are we going to get them?
that's a good question. But wait, I don't know. Does anyone see our dress ups?
Do we see our dress ups in?
What?
Wait.
A mysterious bird just came by.
A bird
Oh my God.
flew by.
I think I see them.
So wait, we've got our dress ups,
Where are their dress ups?
and a bird flew it over, so there was no lava touched. Ah, Bandit, come on!
Bandit.
We're playing ground
What a
zero,
dad move.
remember?
Oh man, this lava is everywhere.
It's everywhere.
How do we get to
So this is actually one of my favorite quick
climb and jump
cutscene
always.
jumps, because you're gonna see here, I have to do some intense platforming. Hooray!
Let's get to the next one.
I really earned that cutscene. And now I have to do 2 jumps before
Oh
the
my
next.
goodness, double the value?
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
But we can use that frog to jump and reach.
I'll try. I don't want to get too, like, full of myself here.
Dad.
But now this one might have 3 jumps to get to the
Oh my
Let's go back
goodness.
to play with Muffin.
And now
counting.
as we bring our dress ups back, we have time for another donation real quick.
We have $100 from Anonymous that says a 2-hour delay so our boys can watch the Bluey speedrun before school. Wackadoo.
Let's go!
That's awesome. That's awesome.
All right, and so now we brought the dress ups over.
Bluey a big guy.
All right, you legends have fun.
And of
Dad's
course,
gonna put his feet
Bandit's like, nah, okay, we're good.
You have to play too. In the
So now I guess, we're all playing dress up. So
Woo!
I've got my reference, got my Odyssey cappy on. Little nod to being a Mario speedrunner.
Happy with their dress up? No. You look beautiful, mate.
I'm figuring out how to get mine on.
If you want to change your costumes.
Okay, so now we're just gonna go here real quick.
Okay, ready?
Hooray!
Hey!
Okay, so this is kind of weird where sometimes it will just spawn me in the lava. And that's not really too bad because it'll just make us go to the left.
I'm glad spawning in lava is
Well, we
not
love
that
spawning.
big. of a deal.
It's just unoptimal.
Right.
That's the
We have to
main
do it
thing here.
without touching the lava.
Yeah, we can't touch the lava. So we didn't spawn in the lava! Oh my gosh!
Look at this platform.
Optimal
That's crazy.
line. You got an optimal line there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we saved the princess.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know you were talking about last night how you can't just like hold a direction coming out of a cutscene.
Yes.
You gotta be immediately ready to like snap into place.
Yes, that is very true. So if you're holding a direction beforehand, like you're like, oh, I need to go this way, game doesn't care. You have to go back stick neutral and then. So we've got time for another donation, I'd say.
Okay, Dad.
We have $50 from Clarinet Hero. So excited to see Phillie on the GDQ stage. I've seen him practice this run, and I'm so happy for him. Hooray!
Hooray!
Remember? How could I forget? I still keep it.
Time
with
for
me in my
another?
wallet.
Really?
There's one thing that I think Spike has been waiting for
Okay.
this run.
Was oh no.
So after Spike makes the comment, we will absolutely be good for another
It
donation.
was.
Dad, I busted.
In a minute, Buffy. Girls, we have to go.
Is that like an Austin? Is that like an Australian thing? What?
What? Just one more piece to go.
Hooray! All right, now we have time for another donation.
Please read donations.
We have $10 from Shock and Aubrey. Phillie! I'm so sad I couldn't be there in person to see your run, but the whole Phillie fam is so proud of you. I'm glad you picked such a fun, wholesome game to showcase at GDQ. Good luck.
Oh, thank you, Aubrey. And then you could do one more.
All right, we also have $5 from Adam of Passaville. Phillie, so excited to see you running at GDQ. Best of luck on the run, less than 3.
Thank you, Aiden. Okay, so this actually has the one singular cutscene skip.
Oh my gosh.
Becky is
As
still
long as I
up there.
line it up correctly, we will be good. Bluey will be like,
Well, I'm
where's
gonna
Uncle
answer
Red?
the
And then we can
door,
just play
and
again
you need
instead
to
of
ask Uncle Red about the
watching.
treasure.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'll stop Bluey. That's fine.
Hello?
fine.
Stop.
Anyone there?
But yeah, no, as long as I
lead us
line it
down
up,
the
we
back?
skip like a cutscene, which saves us about like a
Sure.
minute in the
No
run.
worries.
All right, come on.
So we will see as long as the visual cue for this is usually just lining up Bandit so he's right next to the puddle and walk straight down. So we have some some more jumps over.
He was
All
a
right.
ninja in a past life.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so here's the puddle. Here's like the visual cue. Just line up next to it, go
Wait,
down.
where's Uncle Rad?
And then ideally, yep.
Hey!
All right,
Hey, we got some epic platforming.
yeah, and now we
Skip
have to
the
jump past
cutscene.
the sprinklers.
Oh my gosh.
They can have some weird hitboxes, but oh, let's go! Rare char.
That was disgusting.
That was pretty sexy. I'm a fan.
Yeah, we did it!
We did it!
One sprinkler left. Hurry up!
Okay, so now this is one of the things like this
Maybe we
inner
can move that
speedrunner in
bench
me
and jump
is
over
like,
the
okay,
bushes.
well, how far do I actually have to push this bench to move?
Sure.
Yeah, no, they put an invisible wall. If you don't move the bench all the way, you can't move. So
They don't like us tricky speedrunners doing that silly stuff.
no, they do not.
Rad!
So this episode is amazing for donation reads
did.
because there's a lot of repetitive
Also brought you
going on in this specific episode.
April.
So if you have any more,
It's
Yes, we have lots of donations coming in with all the love for Bluey.
Oh,
$5 from Jake. This episode of Bluey is called The Speed Run. Longtime watcher, first-time donator, had to do it to support the Prevent Cancer Foundation and to cheer for my favorite Phillie man, since I am a Phillie fan, for real life. Proud of you, good sir, running Bluey on AGDQ 2024 from the Slinky Man himself. Hooray!
hooray!
Hey!
If you donate, we will hooray. I'm
Yeah,
just telling you.
absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. Oh, so as you can see, this is a relatable parent moment for anyone, and for any child who grew up with a Furby. Take Furby, make it sentient, make it way more annoying. That's Chattermax.
Look in the
That's your
kitchen.
man right there.
So now we actually have to go get some strawberries because
Healthy things will chatter.
Chattermax actually eats real food. It's crazy, right? That's a toy. But
That's even worse.
It's
I gotta get groceries for this thing.
however, we do
Strawberries
get
are
some
healthy, right?
fun little cutscene glitches here as we do this by being
Good
fast.
job. Strawberry secured.
So you'll be able to see in a second when I jump over the railing. So everyone else is walking, and I'm just like, all right, they're trying. They're trying. You know, they're booking it. But now they're starting to get a little left behind, and we get to Charmax.
Let's
Just- so they're stuck back there, wagging their tails. I forgot Spike hasn't heard any of this audio before.
See, here's the thing, like Furbies were like, oh yeah, annoying for parents, lovely for kids. I was terrified of these as a child.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And look, it wasn't a squeaky toy, and it knows. It knows.
a mom pro tip: hot glue in the speaker.
We have to find something squeaky. What about Rad?
And this hot pro tip is brought to you by our next donation.
$25 from Wolves. Good luck on the run, Philly. Glad to see how far you've gotten.
Yo, thank you, Wolves.
Into the
Awoo.
bathtub.
Let's get that bar step.
That
to
was
reach
such
the
a
edge of
smooth
the tub.
transition to the donation. That was fun. I love
Thank
that.
you, thank you. All right, so you have.
He
time for
can't
that.
reach over that.
Get Ducky.
I was gonna say we have time for another donation, but no, no, Bandit cannot.
If we turn on the tap,
Actually, I
the
also
water will
think I
help
see
that
some
rise
water
to the
like
top
flooding
and
out, like
grab you.
floating to the right of the
Yeah.
bathtub there. I don't think I've seen that before.
Might be having some mold problems in here. That'd be bad. My God.
We have time for another donation as everyone can prep to see another funny cutscene jump.
Perfect. We have $25 from Rox. Had to make sure we stacked the back couch for the most hyped run of the event. Been a ton of fun hanging out with you for so many years now, and it's so cool to see you up on that stage. Keep it sick nasty. Hooray!
Hooray!
This is great, Dusty.
This is fine.
So it's just another cutscene where it just focuses back on them and they're all talking, but clearly no one's mouths are moving. So
It's good. That really reminds you it's a speed run because Philly is so fast. The rest of the NPCs have no shot.
and so now we have defeated a pretty thing.
Oh, sure.
So of course now we're just gonna go
Mom is-
get flowers.
Oh, I was like, it's gonna
Mom-
start looking for expensive jewelry.
We have time for another donation here.
We have a bunch of these. $250 from Anonymous saying, hooray!
Hooray!
$50 from Coaster saying, hooray!
Hooray!
And $250 from Terria's Shadow saying, hooray!
Hooray!
That's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Thank you all so much for the donations.
Thank you guys.
You're all amazing. Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, there was an in-universe hooray right there.
So now we grow this flower. And then I think
Good
this.
work, everyone.
Oh man, is this
Let's
the
feed it to
chili
that
cut?
little
Yeah,
truck
it is.
downstairs.
I think so.
Okay, so ideally we get a funny standstill of chili in this one.
Chili's the mother, by the way.
Yes.
I just learned this before we started.
All right, so let's see here. Gonna jump over and then. Oh no, that's
No,
Bluey.
we get another Bluey. Oh man, he looks so sad.
Go, Cheddar.
But now he's happy.
She is very lost. She's like, where'd everyone go? And now you're like, okay, finally, we did so much. Hooray! We did so much backtracking.
They're so fast.
We did so much backtracking. Surely this episode can't get any worse.
Okay, Mom.
Surely.
Surely. It can get worse.
The girls love it.
Now, I feel like this is a very relatable moment. You know, if there are any parents watching. Kids running around, parents like, really?
Well,
Well, at least nothing
They're
could
getting
possibly go
exercise.
wrong,
Yeah,
right?
hope
Oh, never
pay
mind.
for that.
I can pay for that.
And we have time for our donation as we go catch the wild chatterbacks.
We have $50 from Per Pal. I love Bluey, possibly more than my 2-year-old does. This donation is dedicated to my 4-year-old nephew who is in remission thanks to early detection. Thank you so
Yo,
much.
shout outs early detection.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for all the donations for my
on tight.
cancer.
Yes, honestly, that honestly means a lot.
Aww.
And you know, you're generously donating, and my grandfather last year had gotten diagnosed with cancer, so it's a cause that's definitely really
Sure
close
thing.
to me right now.
It's here in
And
my wallet.
so thank you,
Yeah.
and keep the donations coming in.
Buried it all those years ago.
We have $50 from Olivia. With complete sincerity, I love Bluey, and this is the run I've been looking forward to all GDQ. Wackadoo, Philly.
Wackadoo. I had to do that one more American. I said only one.
Oh,
We did shelf jump again.
hot tap.
I'm popping off every time because every run he showed me last night, he didn't do it.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, it's newer tech. I got that when watching HS Blue. I saw the lines. I was like, oh, that's good. Yeah, like how destructive can a toy be though? Like, I don't
You
know
can
how.
shot.
How?
I mean, all you need is
Oh my
baseball.
God.
About how quiet
That's what I'm
suddenly
saying.
is.
But while we search for Chattermax, we have time for another donation. Shocker, I know.
We have $8.40 from Sin Reglis. Hip hip hooray!
Hooray!
Let's keepy uppy these donations.
Absolutely.
This Chattermax.
And so you can tell this is a different Chattermax.
One that Dad
This is
said
the old one that was hidden.
What a parent play.
you,
We're just going to mysteriously lose this toy.
Oh no!
Where's that
And
coming
now
from?
we have to go back downstairs to get
Seems like
Chattermax. As I said, this episode is very repetitive with what's going on. So it kind of fits the theme of Chattermax being a bit annoying. So if you have another donation, now would be a good time.
We have $10 from Allie. Hooray!
Hooray!
My 8-year-old is homesick from school, and this Bluey run is making her feel so much better.
Aw.
Thanks for the great event.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
Hooray!
Hooray!
That was a dad solo.
Yeah, Dad Solo. Oh, okay.
Oh no, we lost an ankle.
Yeah, we lost an
We don't
ankle
need him.
and the bird again.
He's cool.
The bird just stole an entire ankle.
And a wallet. It took the wallet earlier. So now we're going to go out to the yard. And finally, this is the last time we have to catch Chattermax.
Man, when's this
Unfortunately,
thing gonna run out of
we just go
batteries?
top right. So I just wait for it to show me the scene.
Oh, the RNG manipulation. Oh, let's go!
What a line. What a line.
What a line.
And great tack.
And now that's how we conclude
map
episode
piece,
3.
as
We get the third piece of the map to find the brothers' lost treasure.
Oh.
The 3 brothers, by the way, I should say that. So Bandit, Uncle Rad, and Uncle Stripe are all brothers. And if you have another donation,
My hair
that'd be a great time.
looks awesome in this photo.
We have $25 from Hooray!
Hooray!
And the comment is anonymous.
No.
Anonymous.
Got it. It's the creek.
I thought we were going to get a double.
treasure.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm
I was
ready.
like,
We wanted them.
Oh, for real life.
Yep.
For real life.
Yeah, I do want to give a shout out to all the donations coming in. Hooray! I do want to give, dude, their dance moves. That's what I want to give a shout out to. Look at the dad. He's
Oh,
killing
yeah,
it.
he's got the sprinkler going.
But you know, I do want to give a shout out to so many people just excited that we got to feature Bluey,
Let's put the
a
treasure
different kind of speedrun we get to
in
show
your
here
sticker
on the
book
stage.
that
But also
says
shout outs to Phillie. This being your first run, you've been an awesome speedrunner for years now, known you from the Super Mario Odyssey community, and I could not have been more happy to see you were a part of the
Where do you
schedule.
want to go?
Thank you so much. It's super awesome to be here. Very grateful. Huge shout outs to GDQ for having me and just everyone supporting me. Like, look at this back couch.
Let's go for Bluey!
So much support. Thank you. And to the commentators, obviously.
Granddad's here for a visit.
And now we have Granddad. We get to meet Granddad.
Hey, yo, he's a little scruffier.
Yeah. So now we get to see how they age a bit.
Oh, why don't I come and play with you? So, Mum.
So now would be probably another good time for a donation.
Bluey, how about we play?
Perfect. We have $25 from Hamstar138. Is this real life? I've been so hyped for this Bluey run since it was announced. This is just making my day. Great job with the run, Phillie. Hooray!
Hooray! And yes, this is for real life.
Real life.
Treasure.
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 Oh, and so now they're playing Magic Xylophone, which is basically like freeze tag, but just like with a xylophone.
Make it and say, freeze.
Thank you.
Thank
That, like that.
We appreciate it.
Good commentary, honestly.
Right?
Until you get the
Chili,
xylophone
take the
again.
seat. It's all.
That's a rough deal.
If you have another donation, I think we have more time.
The person who wins.
Sure, we have $10 from Connecticut. I don't have kids. I have no idea what's going on. I am so invested. Hooray!
Hooray!
What if we use that?
Look, I mean, that's how it starts. Like, me and my family, we all watch this show together, and none of us, like,
Let's do a practice run.
you know, we're not younger, we're not the intended age group, but
Yep.
so now here we're gonna just practice the mechanics of freeze tag. So we do this, and we're gonna just go here because we know Granddad's gonna walk here. So we're setting this up.
We
Yeah,
know
The
new
routing.
yeah. Ready? Watch.
Okay, then.
It's gonna be right here. Perfect.
How did you know?
Played it a couple times. Believe it or not.
I want to see the game facts guide for this.
Oh, no.
I like these new rules.
And so this is actually about to be the only part of RNG that I can really think of. It's just wherever they're going to be running. We're about to play freeze tag. We have to tag Bingo, Bluey, and Chili. And so hopefully they will be kind with their routing. Okay, so we got Bluey. Oh, Bingo. Oh, Bingo's
Oh,
all-
she's going.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Nice.
Made it through. Made it through.
I like
The
Bit-
adaptation to all of the different movements, the
Right.
integrity of it all, that was incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a PowerPoint, much like Odyssey Runners with Wiggler patterns. I'm gonna figure out the healer family
12
patterns.
pages are just that
It's
secret.
got memorized.
supplies with treasure hunting.
Always best to be prepared.
So now we're about to be exploring through the house, and we're gonna be collecting some things before we go
Why
camping.
don't we get any garbage bags?
So if you have any more donations right now, great time.
We have $10 from Who with the comment Ray.
All right, you guys are
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
Garbage bags first.
And we could get another donation. as well.
God, I just remembered they're Australian. That's so cool.
$50 from Omniscient Crow, donating for a good cause and to activate dance mode. Hooray!
Hooray! Dance mode.
Using them as
Oh my gosh, so for those that don't know, dance mode is basically, it was a game that they played in one of the episodes when they'd say, all right, you have to dance, that's the long story short version.
Okay.
And then no matter where you are, you have to dance. So like Bandit would be dancing at the cash register, trying to pay for something, and the guy's like, hey, can you stop? He's like, I can't, I actually can.
Dude, I don't get paid enough for this. Please give me your $5.
All right, so now we're gonna head over here, and this is probably one of my favorite sleeper lines in the whole run. So we're gonna get there in about like 10 seconds or so.
We're gathering a shovel,
Yeah.
some garbage
There's
bags,
the shovel.
and some bug
Jeez,
spray
why is it all the way up
Yeah.
there?
for our treasure
We're
hunt.
making a
Yeah,
mountain
for
for
yeah,
Rug Island.
yeah.
Okay.
So
then.
after the
Jump
dad
on
grabs the
side of
shovel.
mountain to reach the shovel.
Wait a second. Okay, grab the shovel real quick.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Bags and a shovel.
Bags and a
They're
shovel.
ready to rock.
All right. Just your ordinary camping trip. That's not suspicious
Bass in
at
the
all.
What on earth is it doing in... never
But at least
mind.
it's just
Let's
bug
go up
spray,
and take a
so
look.
that's fine.
What are we doing on this trip?
We're finding the treasure. Duh.
Definitely what we're doing. It has nothing to do
All right,
with
and this
anything
is-
unsavory.
All right, Spike, this is the last time we do it.
Okay. Oh, the first try, the second try, the
Oh,
eighth try.
oh,
Let's
oh,
go!
Oh, it's a hot line.
Filthy.
There it is.
And so,
That's the filthy. Never mind. Go ahead.
sick nasty.
Sick nasty. I'm gonna drop that last thing I was gonna say.
Okay?
So they are saying that they have to jump on the beds.
Okay, is it time
Bandit
to
just
creep now?
Bandit just does whatever he wants.
LeBron James out here, my guy.
I think we're all set.
And we're all set for another donation as well.
How about $50 from Sporadic Erratic? Just saying hooray!
Hooray! You have time for a few more donations now. We got some cutscenes, not much going on.
Perfect. We're going to get a few of these in. $50 from Allied Biscuit. Hooray!
Hooray!
$25 from KT. Hooray!
Hooray!
$50 from Ray Who? Who? Ray.
You know which way...
Hooray!
Entry there. I've got to head this way.
And then $30 from Dad, the other one. Hello from the Bluey subreddit. I wanted to shout out my daughters Violet and Ruby, who love Bluey and have taken an interest in GDQ events. Thank you, runners and staff, for your years of hard work and the good you bring to the world through video games.
That's a clap.
That's
That's a clap. And welcome. I hope you're enjoying GDQ.
Yeah, my kids love watching GDQ. Yeah, it's a definitely pastime every time it comes up.
Yeah, and this is the last episode. We are going to be approaching. This probably takes about like another 5 minutes or so, depending.
We'll have to stick to the
So
fruit
just
bank
mainly
instead.
cutscenes. So once again, if you have any more donations, feel free.
We have $10 from Dane Slave, hopping on the hooray train.
Hooray!
I'll donate another $40 if SpikeVegeta gives us his best Chattermax impression.
Move that rock to make it
What did he sound like? All right, this is definitely, I remember what he sounded like from 5 minutes ago. Precious! Precious!
Yeah!
Yes.
Wait, who brought Chattermax?
Match that.
Who brought Chattermax? So was that someone in the back couch?
We'll need to jump over that log to reach the
So
next
they want you to go around. We're just gonna jump on this flower here because it's way easier and it's just a nice little boop. I don't know why some of them start jumping left when we agreed we're going to the right, but that's fine.
They can't get in the water. They're dogs, right? They're not. They can't.
Oh,
they
they
can't get
hate
wet.
it.
They hate water.
No, they actually don't. It's just too deep it's too dangerous for the kids. They're being good parents.
Oh, yeah, puppy dogs don't like water either.
We all have dogs here. Does your dog hate baths?
No, he's a sucker for water.
Oh, let's go.
Like this summer, our pool was actually getting renovated, and he was the most devastated dog.
Oh,
Every day he's like, "Why are they there? That's my pool. What's going on?"
We'll save you, Granddad.
And now we have to just go bring over this spray that's already spraying. For
hey, yo.
other things.
Had it constantly going. Like it's a fire extinguisher. Save him!
So if there's another donation, that would be a good time.
We have $25 from Stephen, Cora, and Aveline. This episode of GDQ called Bluey the Video Game. It's a snow day, so I get to watch these great cartoons with my own Bluey and Bingo and help our friend Miss Holly beat cancer for the second time. Coconuts have water in them.
Yo, beating cancer for a second time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Looks like the
Love
water
hearing
is all
stories like
blocked
that.
up.
Oh, it's amazing to hear. Now, we're about to be cleaning up the creek, and I don't know why. They're like, oh yeah, first thing you should do is move that rock. So now we're adding the water before cleaning it up.
Right.
Don't ask me.
Well, they need to go in the water now.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't understand
touched
this
before,
order.
but now it's okay.
So there is actually, if anyone was to watch the world record holders run Jew Horse, they end up somehow skipping the rubbish after this third one. So they would manage to grab this, and then this goes straight to a cutscene here. We don't know how to replicate it. They have shown us many times. Here's my input display. It just works. It happens. I wish we could tell you some people manage to get it when they get the 7th piece of rubbish. I have never managed to get it with any, so I've always just gotten all 8.
It's going to happen right now on the GDQ
right
stage.
now.
It's too late.
Right now.
I will donate every dollar in my wallet.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
We're right.
Totally happening right now.
No.
Yep.
No.
Everyone, close your eyes, and we
yeah.
totally skipped it. Yay! Man, that calls for another donation.
The thing is, this place is
We have $100 from Weirdaholic. Yeehaw! Oh, guess that was the wrong word. Hooray!
Hooray!
we're nearly there.
Thank you, partner.
Life.
For real life.
I mean, I'm a
For
I'm a
real
yeehaw
life.
fan. Oh, hooray!
Ahead. Come on, this way.
All right, so now we're just going to be moving some rocks. We are very much approaching the end of this run. So now is actually a good time, probably, just over these cutscenes. I just want to say thank you again to GDQ. Thank you to my commentators here, Delilah and Spike. Shout-outs to the back couch. Shout-outs to my community. Shout-outs to just everyone who helped get me here. It's I always said if I got into an event, it would probably first off be a meme run. And here we are. But I also love Bluey. It's a very good show. I think everyone should watch it. So yeah, that's just a big shout out. If you enjoy Mario speedruns,
Whoa, this rock is
it's a good,
Yeah.
good place to be if you want to check out Twitch.
My man's working on Mario Odyssey,
Yeah.
50% right now. Going
Yeah.
for 101.
Yeah, trying to work on that grind. So if you two have anything that you would like to say.
Well, first we got to watch this very adorables.
Yes, so this is
the family
teamwork.
working
It's the
together.
family work. Just like we all work together. Hooray! Like we all work together.
Come on, just round the corner.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you up here, Philly. I just want to say thank you to everybody that.
Oh, here, wait a second. Sorry.
Oh.
Time is going to be as soon as this cutscene starts. Time. I forgot about that. My bad. My bad. All right, Delilah,
Great.
yours.
Oh, yeah, thank you to all my friends that I've seen and met here and met new friends here. It's been really fun. I'm going to literally run over to the airport so I can get home for my son's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
But yeah, thanks so much for having us. It's been really fun. Appreciate it. Thank you to Prevent Cancer, too. For,
Yes.
Power blow.
Yeah, I already said my piece earlier. You were both a joy to be up here. I'm glad you got to see my Furby impression or Betamax or whatever it's called.
It's
Chatter-
definitely
Chatter-
the
Chattermax, yeah, one of them. I don't know. It's all Disney. But Philly,
true.
again, you are awesome. I'm so glad you got to showcase your skills up here on the stage. Looking forward to more performances by you in the future. Your awesome, wholesome content that's also really good at games. And donate for Super Mario Brothers 2 if it hasn't been met yet.
Yes.
You need to get it met because that
Yes.
runs awesome. Hacksaw is awesome. We're going to be jumping to the other side of the stage here soon.
Yeah.
Philly?
Yeah, so thank you again, and thank you to everyone who donated. Like, so many donations flooded in during this, so many hoorays. I'm just very grateful that we can all come together for such a great cause. So,
I never
One last
forget
hooray?
my
one last
One last
hooray.
hooray.
Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, hooray!
Show this to Stripe and Rad.